Hello, today I will talk you about what those roundtable is and some important facts and things to consider when we are doing a roundtable. First, to introduce, I will tell you what those roundtable means. It means, according to a web page titled Significados, a roundtable is a form of academic and political debate where participants agree on a specific topic to discuss. The person who is in charge of the roundtable is a moderator, who is the expert on the theme and the one who will be controlling the debate or the discussion. It is good. It is the roundtable. It is a good comparative structure and interactive activity. It is structured. It is divided into four parts. Like the four most important parts of a roundtable are the presentation and introduction. This part is done by the moderator, the experts on the theme, the body of the discussion, the question and the answer session. And this session, the participants are the ones who will be answering questions, the question done by the moderator, and the conclusion. Everything needs an end and need to conclude, so this case is not the exception. We have to make a conclusion. So, what are some do's on a roundtable? Related with the people or how to prepare a roundtable, it's important to have a strong moderator who will be knows a lot and be prepared with the theme, because he will be like the principal, the expert of the roundtable. Selective invites, the ones who will be participating, who will answering and giving their opinion. We have to be really selective, clear focus, speak really clear and very accurately, well organized time. If we have the opportunity to talk, we have to be really clear, because we don't have a lot of time. So we have to be really efficient with our time. Pay full attention, because all of the questions will be related, so we have to be paying attention to when there's a question. We have to know what to answer or what the other invites or the moderator are talking about. According to a webpage named Gersa, the moderator must be impartial and objective in his interventions, summaries, and conclusions. That are the do's of a roundtable. So right now, I will name you what are the don'ts of the roundtable. Some of that don'ts are: don't lose your time. As I said before, we have to be really make efficient our time. No absence and out of place comments. We have to be or show respect. Don't shout because we are near and it's a really formal thing. Don't fight. We have to control ourselves. Don't get nervous and don't get distracted. I told you before, we have to be paying attention. Some pros about a roundtable are: there are not distinction or privilege in the between the invites. All of the participants must obey the same rules, have the same rights, multiple and diverse opinions, spontaneous conversation. Haddock, a webpage, say that roundtables develops oral expressions of students and their ability to argue their points of view. Some disadvantages or cons of a roundtable are: if the audience is not well informed or prepared, they can get bad informed. Instead, they can get confused with all the information. Uh, According to some people on the web, some opinion, they said that it have the capacity to constraints. You can get on a point where you cannot decide what to think. Can tend to look with favor or certain to a certain point. Imagine you are like on a right point, but finally on the round table you get to a right point. So it's like tend you to take you out of your point. Uh, Depending on time, participant cannot stand too much talking because roundtable most of them are like short, like 45 minutes, so you don't have a lot of time to talk. There are some disadvantages of this technique. You don't have a lot of time to disinvolve, so you, like I mentioned before, you have to be really efficient with your time. Uh, why do we need roundtables? We need roundtable because it is an excellent tool to get specific comments or good facts of a specific theme. It offers unique opportunities for learning and professional exchange. If we are really paying attention and there are really expert people there talking, we can get good information, and it makes more attractive and less bored than just listening someone talking and talking and talking, because there are like many opinions, many things, many important things to hear. The effectiveness and challenges of a roundtable. People can learn new information, but also they can get strategies how to talk. You can learn new ways to talk, to disinvolve in public. If people is attending 100%, they can learn a bunch of information. It is really effective. So I conclude that roundtables can be really helpful, and that to make it efficient we have to get really good informed, and if we are participating and if we are audience to pay attention, that it can help us a lot. Thank you.